today, this video, I will be teaching you guys how to sew but drawing, if that makes any sense. So let me explain. So there is such thing as just, I don't know how to call it in English, but in Spanish it's called bordando. I think it's called bordando, I don't know. But anyways, it's like you use, I have it right now, look, yeah, this is how you do it. This has all been sewn to it and I just bought it and it's been already been drawn and I just do it on the drawn thing. So yeah, this is the things you use to do it, for you to stretch the fabric and then you can draw on it. This is mine. So far this is what I've got. This is actually pretty cute, don't you think? Oops. No picture. Anyways, so yeah, I wanted to show you guys that, and as you guys all know, sewing is one of my favorite hobbies, even more than slime. And that comes from a lot from you because slime is amazing. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here is the thingy. Okay, so you can make it in lots of different ways. You can make it with any kind of felt, really. I mean fabric. And you can just draw on it with a pencil or something. But I would recommend you to use this pencil because you can get it like your local craft store or something, because this is like for fabric, so you can draw on it and it's washable. It's fabric washable, so that's pretty cool. This is better than normal pencils or normal markers. I wouldn't recommend you a normal Sharpie, because it can stain the fabric and maybe it will be noticeable, but you can take that risk. It's actually your choice, but I'm gonna use this. I bought this fabric already printed. I bought it in the supermarket and as you can see it has already been printed, but you can also buy another type of fabric for doing this. It's this one. Alright, here is the fabric. Okay, so I don't know where you can buy this. You know, maybe in a craft store, maybe in a fabric store. I bought it in a fabric store. I bought a whole lot. Oh, and another thing is that you need to have this like arrow. They're not called arrows, I don't think so, but in Spanish they're called arrows, so that's why I'm calling it that. You can also just do it without these, but it would just make it hard, and maybe you'll ruin the fabric because it will be wrinkled and all, you know what I mean? So I recommend you guys to buy these arrows so you can sew it properly. I'm gonna cut a good size so it can fit the arrows. I already cut this big one. It's so big. Well, it's not that big, but it's a good piece of fabric. Why do I keep calling it felt? Okay, yeah, it's actually a pretty good size. The next thing what you're gonna do is just get very creative and draw whatever you want to draw. It's like just a piece of paper. You don't have to make anything special about it. You can just draw whatever you want. Okay, so I'm finished, and in case you guys didn't know, I drew a flower. See some mistakes here, but where there are the seeds, there is a heart in a peace shape, you know? Okay, so how you do it, how you start, is you just put the arrow inside, not inside, but over the smaller arrow, and just work your way through. And let the part of the fabric that you're gonna sew be inside the arrow. Just stretch it out, take it stretch, and then you put the other arrow on top of the fabric. There. Finally. Here it is. And now for the good stuff. This drawing, sewing. Alright, so you're gonna need some very thick thread, but I don't know how to do it with normal thread like this one. I don't know how to make it this thick, so what I recommend you to do is just buy these at the craft store, and yeah, you should be good to go. The next step is to sew it. I think I'm gonna go with this purple color for the outline. This is one of the most important things that you need to know when you're doing this. So when you're about to sew, start from under, because when you go from here, the knot will show and it won't be pretty. So yeah, make sure to start from the bottom. You make sure that you make it from here, don't let the other side of the fabric get it, because then you will sew like this and then it will turn out to be a huge mess and there won't be turning back. So make sure to do that. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. Alright, so here it is. I finished here, and I haven't done this in a very long time, so as you can see here that the stitching is kind of wrong, not too good, but anyways, I'm done for here, and so far I guess it's looking good. I mean, not too good, but it's looking nice. I'm gonna stop here and then turn it around and, you know, continue. What you're gonna do is just knot it in the back. I don't know how to knot it, but I think it's just like this. And then you just take it off and put it here and continue. I just finished doing the whole flower. The only problem is that look at the stitching. It's so messy, and I don't know what happened. I know this is not my best work, but I'm just gonna keep going. For this center of the flower, maybe I will be making it bigger because I think it's actually pretty small. So I think I'm going to make it pink, right? So yeah, I'm gonna start. So I finished the peace heart in the middle of the flower, and yeah, I think it looks kind of cute. I know that it has some flaws, and I mean lots and lots of flaws. It's kind of cute, I guess. I mean, it's not that bad. What I do want to fix is the stitching. I want it a little more straighter, more cleaner. Instead I just went like zigzags, you know. But anyways, I haven't done this in a while, so what was I expecting? I liked it. Now I'm just gonna do the green leaf and the stick. Wait a second, do I have green? I don't think I have green. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I have green in this form. I mean, in the tiny ones. That could be my savior. Okay, so I found a green, but a little one, which is gonna be a big problemo. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like double. I'm gonna twist it like 4 times or something, and then maybe it will be like this. Let's see how this goes. So here it is, but as I said, I'm not very proud about my stitching. As you can see here, my stitching is kind of off. I don't know what happened today. It's just my sewing is very off right now. This is not me. Alright, what if I put pink all around here and just, you know, very simple like this. So let's get started. I'm done. My hand is so sore, but just like last time, like my Descents to Coloring book, I'm still sore. But anyways, okay, so here's how it looks so far. I think I'm gonna stop now because I actually wanted to put some like stripes of green to make it look like grass, but I can't right now. And I mean, this is good enough, I guess. I mean, it's not too detailed, but it's as far as I can get for now. But maybe another day I'll finish completely. Maybe I'll post it on Instagram. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's it. Here's the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I'm actually gonna get this out of it. I'm gonna wash it, so I'll be right back. I'm back. It didn't work. I think the problem is that I just put soap and water in the towel, and yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, this is gonna be a problem. I fixed it. I feel like it needs more detail. I feel like it needs to be more clean. Let me know in the comments below if you like this one. I think I could do a better job, a much better job. It was good actually, I'm not gonna lie. I had fun doing it. My wrist hurt, but I had fun because who doesn't love sewing? Okay guys, that's everything for this video, but I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, and let me know in the comments below if you know how to sew, or if you love to sew, or if it's your favorite hobby, or what's your favorite hobby? As you guys all know, my favorite hobby is sewing, as I said like multiple times. But so yeah, I guess that's everything for this video. So I'll see you next time. Bye!